Hey everyone, that time once again. Thank you for stopping by today as we look at an independent horror comedy called Grotesque. Now, Grotesque is brought to us by Brandon Reines, and we get the story of Mildred Moyer, who is a woman who's just trying to get through life the best she can. She's finding challenges all along the way and gets picked on and bullied just for the way she looks. You see, she was born with a very long nose. Well, when she finally decides to do something about the nose because she just hit her breaking point, she can't afford a real doctor, so she goes to a back alley doctor and he botches the plastic surgery, which flips the switch for Mildred, who decides, oh yeah, it's time to get some payback. And so she goes on a bloody killing spree, taking out anyone who's ever been mean to her as she works her way to the top of the ladder, which is Blanche, her boss, who is, according to the mug, the #1 bitch in the office. And we see how Mildred goes on this brutal, bloody escapade for some revenge. Wow. It is a dark, humored film, and Mildred Moyer is a wonderful slasher character. I loved how Elizabeth Chamberlain plays this Mildred. She's just one of the charming. She's so charming. Even when she's killing people, she's charming. I don't know how she does it, but I love that. I loved she was charming before, and you feel so much sympathy for her. And then when she goes on her killing spree, you feel justified for her, in all honesty. There's only a few people where you're just like, oh, come on, Mildred. Now you're pushing it a little. But for the most part, you're like, yeah, brutally, viciously murder this person. Okay, maybe only I was like that. But just within the context of the film, they set it up very well, and it's performed beautifully by Chamberlain. For what you need with this character is what she brought. It's exactly what you have to have in order to hook you and keep you invested in this. Also, I loved the villain of it, Blanche, played by Julie Whalen. Julie just embodies every mean girl, mean boss into this just character that you just is vile and you hate, and played to a T. You can tell she's having fun, just going full to 11 with the viciousness of this character. And it was the equivalent of Mildred's level of psychopath tendencies. And that's what Blanche is, just privilege and everything just embodied into this character. And I just enjoyed that quite a bit on how she played it. Now, as things get bloody, the special effects in here looked gory and visceral, looked great. I love practical effects. Shout out to Katie Gobert, who did the visual effects artist. She did wonderfully in here, as well as the makeup department. The nose, at times it was a little bit kind of rough, but for the most part, the makeup department did fantastic, and so did Katie overall, especially for the independent type of film it is. They put a good production budget behind it. It looked great. It sounded great. It was edited very well too, and just fun. It's a dark comedy. There's some very dark yet humorous moments in here that you'll be laughing in spite of yourself, right? And it comes to a very satisfying conclusion as well. So just the complete package, Grotesque. If you like your indie horror comedies, I think you should check this out, if nothing else for the Mildred character, because she makes it watch it worthing alone, but there's a lot of other elements as well that make it worth a watch. So thanks for listening to me babble about this. I hope everyone had a very safe and fun holiday. We got the new year coming up, and I got a lot of great things planned for 2024. So like, subscribe, and all that bells and whistles down here. I thank you for your support. Until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub